Greetings, I'm Nancy Testa, principal of St. Bridget School, where Christ is our light. During the season of Lent, the members of the St. Bridget of Sweden Parish and St. Bridget School community are asked to focus on love, forgiveness, and kind acts which speak to corporal works of mercy. Therefore, I have been invited to share my interpretation of the third corporate work of mercy, Clothe the Naked. Philip Kozlowski, who blogs about helping all Catholics master the art of prayer by conquering the practical obstacles that prevent a fruitful relationship with Christ, states that one would think clothing the naked simply means to give someone who doesn't have any. While that certainly is a feature of this work of mercy, it does not paint the whole picture. Jesus challenges us to be much more active, such as when he said to the sheep on his right, "I was naked, and you covered me." Matthew 25, verse 36. Jesus and the church ask us to clothe the naked and not simply drop off our gently used clothes at a St. Vincent de Paul thrift store or drop-off bin. As Kozlowski reminds us, God wants us to be active in our works of mercy and to touch the lives of others. One of the most famous modern-day examples who clothed the naked was Blessed Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Each morning, she would go out into the streets to find people too sick to care for themselves. Mother Teresa would carry them back to the hospice to bathe, clothe, and feed them. She believed everyone deserved to be treated with great respect and dignity. She actively helped the poor in her community for the rest of her life. However, not all of us are called to minister the needs of the homeless in Calcutta. That is why Mother Teresa would say, "Stay where you are. Find your own Calcutta. Find the sick, the suffering, and the lonely right there where you are, in your own homes, in your own families, in your workplaces, and in your schools. You can find Calcutta all over the world if you have the eyes to see. Wherever you go, find those who are unwanted, unloved, uncared for, rejected by society, completely forgotten, completely left alone. They too are naked, without friends or family, stripped of all meaningful human relationships. They are like the man in the parable of the Good Samaritan. He was not only stripped of his clothes, beaten, and left for dead, but also completely alone. Numerous people passed him by, and no one extended a hand. He was treated like he was invisible. There are numerous people in our own communities and families who are left for dead and are stripped of everything in their lives. They often feel invisible and think that no one cares about them. It is our duty as Christians to comfort, console, and clothe them. We may not have to give them actual clothes, but we can certainly give them our love, support, time, respect, and presence. The key attribute of the Good Samaritan is that he went above and beyond what was necessary, putting the man on his own donkey and taking the time to nurse him back to health. We are challenged to be charitable beyond our comfort zone and to take an active part in restoring someone to their dignity as a human person, a child of God. So during this Lenten season, let us ask for Blessed Mother Teresa's intercession as we go forth into the world to be missionaries of Jesus' mercy. I ask for God's blessings upon you this Lent.